promise. In a small Igbo village called Umuofia, there lived a young man named Obiora. He was kind and hardworking, but very poor. Every day, Obiora worked in the yam fields, but no matter how hard he tried, his yams never grew as big as the other farmers. One hot afternoon, as Obiora was walking home from the fields, he heard a strange sound coming from the forest. It was like a whisper and a song mixed together. Curious, he followed the sound. Deep in the forest, Obiora found a clearing he had never seen before. In the middle stood a tall baobab tree. Its trunk was twisted into the shape of a face, and its branches reached out like arms. Suddenly, the tree spoke. "Obiora," it said in a deep, rumbling voice, "I am the spirit of the forest. I have watched you work hard every day. Tell me, what do you wish for most in the world?" Obiora was scared, but also excited. He thought for a moment, then said, "I wish to be the richest man in Umuofia. I'm tired of being poor and hungry." The tree spirit laughed. It sounded like leaves rustling in the wind. "I can grant your wish, Obiora. But remember, all power comes with a price. Are you willing to pay it?" Without thinking, Obiora nodded. "Yes, I'll do anything to be rich." The tree spirit's eyes glowed red. "Very well. From this day forward, everything you touch will turn to gold. But beware, for gold cannot fill an empty stomach or warm a lonely heart." Before Obiora could ask what this meant, the tree spirit vanished. The clearing disappeared, and Obiora found himself back on the path to his village. At first, Obiora thought he had dreamed the whole thing, but as he walked, he absent-mindedly touched a leaf on a bush. To his amazement, the leaf turned to solid gold. Excited, Obiora ran home. He touched the walls of his small hut, and they turned to gold. He touched his wooden stool, and it became a golden throne. Soon, his entire hut was filled with gold. People from the village came to see the miracle. They were amazed and a little scared. Chief Izudo, the village leader, came to investigate. "Obiora," he said, his eyes wide, "how did this happen?" Obiora told them about the tree spirit. Some people didn't believe him, but they couldn't deny the gold all around them. That night, there was a big celebration in Umuofia. Everyone wanted to congratulate Obiora on his newfound wealth. They danced and sang late into the night. But as the party went on, Obiora began to feel strange. He was so hungry after his long day in the fields. He reached for a juicy mango, but as soon as he touched it, it turned to gold. He couldn't eat it. Obiora tried to drink some palm wine, but the cup turned to gold as soon as he picked it up. The wine spilled on the ground. Worried, Obiora went to his mother. "Mama," he said, "I'm so hungry and thirsty. Can you feed me?" His mother smiled and reached out to hug him, but Obiora jumped back. "No, Mama, don't touch me. I don't want you to turn to gold." For the first time, Obiora realized the true price of his wish. He could have all the riches in the world, but he couldn't eat, drink, or even hug his own mother. As the village celebrated around him, Obiora sat alone, surrounded by his golden treasures but feeling emptier than ever before. Little did he know, his troubles were only beginning. The tree spirit's gift was about to bring more challenges than Obiora could have ever imagined.